Okay, good morning, guys. It's me once again. Sorry, I have not been able to upload new videos for a long time, but we are back on the road. And today we have Iveco 480 ecostralis. Iveco 480 ecostralis. If you have watched my previous videos, you will realize that I have made a video on same Iveco 400 Stralis 400, which is the small model of this one. And today we have the big one. The big one in the sense that the cabin is bigger, the cabin is huge. You have two beds, and there are some few additional options comparing to the 460, the 400. So just to demonstrate how the cabin is made of, and from this I will surely make another video on how the Iveco Stralis S-Way, which is the new one, I'll post that video as well. So before we start everything, here you have, let's start with the adjustment of the steering wheel. You have your button beneath the steering wheel, which you press with your leg, so you can regulate your steering wheel to your own commodity, the way you want it to be. So press it, I lift it up. And when it comes to our buttons, you have your dim light, you have your backlight, that is for coupling and uncoupling. You have, that is when there is dew, when everywhere is white, you are gonna get, when everywhere is white, with you on this 1, 2, 3, they are all useful. This for the back, for front, these two are for the front. Then we come here, you have this button that helps when it rains or when you are on a muddy road. Anti-slippery, I call anti-slippery. It helps you keep you stable on the road. There are a lot of them. This is for your, these are for your, how do you call it, it's funny, auto cruise. Yeah, these are for your automatic cruise, which you have the bottom here. Let's say you are on a road that you can only drive, let's say 90 kilometers an hour. When you get to 90 kilometers per hour, you just press the bottom up and you can release your legs from the accelerator and the truck will be driving by itself. That doesn't mean you have to leave the steering wheel. No, the steering wheel, you still have to control the steering wheel, but your legs might not be working because it's like you've locked the accelerator on 90 kilometers an hour. You have this button that maybe when you stop on a hill, you want to move, and mostly our trucks, there is a risk that the truck might pull you back. So when you are on a hill and you want to move or start your journey with this on, it helps to keep the truck stable, and it give you so that the truck might not go backwards. it helps you move forward freely and safely. This particular button, which with time I'm going to try and make a video to make us understand why we are driving. This button is very useful. It keeps you straight in your course. As soon as the truck gets off the white line, the white divided line on the road, it sounds, it gives you alarm that you are going out of your course, which means it alerts you to put yourself back in a good position without going onto the other course, most especially when the road, for example, when the road have only two courses, which means you are going and others are coming. In that case, it is very dangerous if you drive on the other course, because you are occupying a course that is not yours. These are the internal lights, which as I just press it, you see it ons, all those kind of, it ons, it's on now, you just off it this way. Yeah. And yeah, you have your normal radio. It's an automatic. It's an automatic and manual gears. Automatic gear, which is normal, drive, there, neutral, reverse. But if you want to use the manual gear, you press this for, let's say, 1 second or 2 seconds. You are going to see on the dashboard, right, auto or semi. The semi means you are in a manual gear, and the auto means you are in automatic gear. So if you want to use the manual gear, for example, for example, now we are not in gear, but you see it's semi. This is where you're gonna get it. When it's like this, semi, it means you can use your manual gear. The same thing as when I move with the automatic gear, you are going to get this semi rating here will change into auto. It is not going to write automatic. It's long for the space, so you are only going to get auto, which means you are in automatic gear or you are in a manual gear. Okay. And for you to use the manual gear, you need this stick here. When you press it up, you have a gear. You press it up, you just move it up and you increase your gears. When you want to reduce the gears, you press it down. 1 gear reduced, 2 gear reduced, 3 gear reduced, 4 gear reduced. Good. And when you are driving and you want to put it in an automatic gear or a manual gear, you only have to press the same button and it is going to change automatically or into manual driving. Hope I'm making sense. So let me get up so we can take a good look at the cabin. For the cabin, as you can see, we have this 10 centimeter step here, which is not bad. Normally it's very safe when it is flat, but I think it doesn't make any changes too much. You have 1, 2, 3. Guys, you have a lot of space. You can put some items here if you wish to. You still have a hidden space here as well. Then you have your bed. This is one bed. The second bed is up. It have the stairs. Press it. This is your stairs. If you wish to use it, you can just press it, pull it down. I don't want to push all the bed down, but at least to make you know that. Okay, do this. Okay, let's open it down and see how it is. This is your second bed. Then there is one thing that they've done that not every truck have it, like the staircase to help you climb up without any problem. You put it back, then you rise it up, and you get this to keep it close. See? So we come here too, and we lock this up. Okay. So our bed remains up. We can put it there like that. Then let's come to our internal accessories. Like here, this is for all your, like when you park and you wanna sleep, or you are stable waiting for your load. With OK, you have almost everything that you can set on the dashboard. You have it here as well, which you can set them the way you want it. The bottom for heating when you are stable. For example, in the winter time, you can heat the truck even when you are stable. The stable heater works. And this is the reading light. This is the reading light. This night reading light, which you can still on it here or off it here. Okay, see, it's on now. Let's off it from the head here. Okay. Then the most important part of this truck, let me remove my shoes here first, is the freezer. Here you have a very big freezer. This is the first one. Let's put it in there. The second one is here, which is very tiny. It's very close to the driver, so here you just put some things so that the things that you might not need often, maybe a bottle of water that you might need often very close to you. Even when you are driving, you know that you can still drink something. Here you have this space to put tiny things. You have another tiny case. Here you have your cards space. This doesn't open, and this is for your cups. A cup of coffee, like as you can see, I have my coffee already, and other stuff. Guys, I don't want to waste much of your time for today. I think I've been a little bit clear on this track, and I don't know if everything is clear about this Iveco 480 ecostralis. The eco means economics, and there is something that I didn't explain much, because there's something that I didn't explain much because they are offloading the truck, and the law of this company says I can't put I can't on the engine until they finish offloading. So guys, thank you very much for your time. We have few subscribers. I think we are 30 in number. I hope you guys will subscribe, like, and share, and help our group or our family to grow. Thanks for your time. I'm out. Ciao.